Every holiday season, gardeners look forward to the majestic, trumpet-shaped blooms of Amaryllis. Yet, many watch in frustration as the flowers arrive small, weak, or, honestly, just fail to appear at all. The truth is that fancy fertilizers or overcomplicated feeding schedules aren't the secret. The real key to bigger, brighter Amaryllis blooms lies in understanding their growth cycle, respecting their natural rhythms, and giving them the right balance of light, soil, and nutrients at exactly the right time. Getting this right transforms your Amaryllis from a timid display into a dramatic, show-stopping centerpiece. Amaryllis bulbs need a period of rest to bloom well. The first step in coaxing vibrant blooms is allowing the bulb a proper dormancy period. Amaryllis are seasonal bloomers. They require a rest phase where growth slows, leaves die back, and energy stores in the bulb. Many gardeners skip this step, leaving bulbs in constant light or warmth, which weakens their flowering potential. To apply this, after the foliage has yellowed, move the bulb to a cool, dry location with temperatures around 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 12 weeks. During this time, avoid watering entirely or water sparingly to prevent shriveling. This dormancy phase is crucial because it signals to the bulb that it is time to store energy for next season's dramatic display. Soil choice influences flower size more than fertilizer. Once the rest period is over, the soil you plant your Amaryllis in determines how well it can convert stored energy into blooms. Standard potting soil alone can retain too much moisture and suffocate roots, while overly sandy soil drains too quickly. A practical soil mix is 1 part potting soil, 1 part coarse sand or perlite, and 1 part peat moss or coconut coir. This blend provides excellent drainage while retaining enough moisture for root development. When planting, position the bulb so that roughly 1/3 remains above the soil surface. This encourages strong stalk growth. Lightly firm the soil around the base without compacting it, ensuring roots can expand while the bulb remains stable enough to support a tall flower stalk. Watering strategy fuels bloom formation without overgrowth. Watering is often the biggest mistake gardeners make with Amaryllis. Too much water too early encourages leaf growth at the expense of flowers, while too little slows the emergence of the flower stalk. A practical approach is to water sparingly until a flower stalk emerges, just enough to keep the soil lightly moist. Once the stalk is visible, gradually increase watering to maintain consistent moisture without soggy conditions. This staged watering encourages the bulb to focus energy on stalk and flower development rather than vegetative growth, resulting in larger, more vibrant blooms. Light quality dictates color intensity and bloom size. Amaryllis responds strongly to light. Bright, indirect sunlight supports photosynthesis and overall plant health, directly influencing bloom size and color intensity. During the flowering phase, place your plant near a south-facing window or provide supplemental grow lights for at least 6 to 8 hours daily. Avoid direct, scorching sunlight, which can bleach flower color or scorch leaves. Rotate the pot every few days to ensure even growth and prevent the flower stalk from leaning toward the light source. Balanced light exposure ensures that petals develop rich pigmentation and that stalks grow straight and strong, creating a visually impressive display. Balanced, minimal fertilization supports flowering without excess foliage. Contrary to popular belief, more fertilizer does not equal bigger flowers. During flower initiation and stalk development, excess nitrogen promotes leafy growth rather than blooms. Instead, use a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer at half the recommended strength once every 3 to 4 weeks. If desired, a fertilizer slightly higher in phosphorus during stalk emergence can promote larger, longer-lasting blooms. For example, a ratio such as 10-20-10 or 5-10-5 encourages flower development while preventing oversized foliage that competes with blooms. The key is timing. Minimal feeding during bulb dormancy, light-balanced feeding during leaf growth, and a slight phosphorus boost during stalk development. Supporting structures and observation prevent stress and maximize display. Tall Amaryllis flower stalks are prone to bending or breaking, especially under heavy blooms. Using simple stakes or supports ensures that the stalk remains upright, allowing flowers to open fully and for longer periods. Observation is equally critical. Check the soil moisture, look for early signs of flower or leaf disease, and remove any yellowing foliage after blooms fade. Gentle pruning after flowering directs energy back into the bulb for next season, preserving its strength for even bigger displays in subsequent years. Following these steps ensures impressive, reliable blooms every season. When bulbs are given a proper dormancy, planted in well-draining soil, watered strategically, exposed to balanced light, and fed at the right times, the results are remarkable. Blooms emerge taller, colors intensify, and petals last longer. By understanding the natural rhythms and needs of Amaryllis, gardeners can consistently enjoy show-stopping flowers without relying on flashy fertilizers or complicated chemical regimens. Each season, the bulb builds on the energy stored from previous cycles, creating a cumulative effect that produces bigger, brighter blooms year after year. If you found this guide valuable, subscribe to Hydrohaven and share it with fellow gardeners. Mastering the growth cycle of Amaryllis ensures your holiday centerpiece is not only beautiful, but reliably spectacular, turning every season into a showcase of vibrant trumpet-shaped blooms that draw admiration and bring festive cheer into your home.